Ooh, ooh, gotta put your trust in Him. He will lead the way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Heal you. Blessings come my way. God, put your trust in Him. He will lead the way. Open your heart to Him. Take your pain away. He's our Savior. Our God. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Out of the darkness, you were always there. I was torn and broken. I'm back in your grace. Lord, I will praise you. Lord, I will praise you. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let Him heal you. Give me strength every day. Let Him heal you. Blessings come my way. Let God give you the way and the strength to go on and move on in your life. Let Him lead you to the way, to the path of your destiny. May we all go into one. Give me strength every day. Gotta put your trust in Him. He will lead the way. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited. I had to take a little mini break on the show. I had to deal with a lot of situation, health scares, other things right now as we speak. I'm actually in my robe right now, so I'm a little bit comfortable getting better my health right now. So that's priority. So but besides that, yes guys, I am back on Healing Your Soul Sundays with your host Vero G. There'll be some Sundays I can't commit, as I say, guys, because I'm doing some events and that sorts. But I will do as many shows every Sundays as possible when I'm able to, and that's said and done. But I thank you for those who've been patient, who's been loyal to this show since last year, every Sundays and that sorts of said and done. Sometimes I have to take breaks. I'm only human, and y'all already know how it is as it is, right? So again, guys, you're watching Healing Your Soul Sundays with your host Vero G here on this lovely Sunday. It's a beautiful springtime. It's beautiful out there. People enjoy it. Appreciate this beautiful weather. I know a lot of people have been like staying in due to COVID, and then on top of that, with the weather's been kind of up and down this whole couple of months here. So, just enjoy it, guys. Embrace it with that in mind. So, I'm excited to be back on the show, guys, with you. As you know, like I said again, and I do miss you guys. Like I said, just been doing a lot of some things between the last show I did here a couple weeks back, and just dealing with some things I had to just take care of first, which is priority. With that said in mind, and that case may be. All right. So we're going right into the show. We are going to talk about announcements. I have up new announcements here, new content, new stuff. Are we talking about on here as well? Blessings, my love. How are you, Maj? Good afternoon. What's up? I feel like Hugh Hefner up in here, man. What's up? Yes. Well, I'm not Hugh Hefner. No, no. I don't do that kind of shit he did before, but no. I'm Vero G. It's different. Yes, blessings to you, my love. You too, queen. Yes, girl. Show it love, show it love. Guys, go check out Image, artist Image video. It's called Blaze. That is, listen, them actually making some babies right there, okay? So go support and check that out, guys. Really, really good stuff. So yes, yes, yes. Hey, you know what to say. All right, guys. So with that further ado, let's talk about a couple of announcements on here. I have the mic here. I just gotta move it because I gotta, move around here and everything else, and that's said and done. So yes, I miss you too. Oh, mwah. These kisses, kisses, kisses. Miss you more. It's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. Yes. Oh, appreciate you. Yes, same here. Like I said, sometimes we have to take a little breaks in between and recharge our batteries, as they say. So yeah. All right, guys. So let's get right into it. We got a lot of new content and that stuff we got to talk about since the last time I've been on the show here. So let's get right into it, guys. If you guys notice, I'm gonna add. I think I have a new picture here. Do I? I don't think I do. I didn't have time to put it up yet. No, Lord, it's fine. I'll put the old flyer up while I talk about it. So, guys, as you guys see right here, yes, I'm nominated for Latin Artist of 2022, and also for the music video and Mi Gama, which we'll be taking a break. We'll play that as well here on the show. Again, vote for me, guys. I realize it's not once every week because they changed it up now. They're focusing on the 7th LDM Award show, I guess, in case we ask for next year. So with that in mind, those who voted, thank you for your votes. But it's one vote. That's it, pretty much. And you guys can vote at www.ldmradio.com/vote. Again, guys, you can vote at www.ldmradio.com/vote. That's what you guys can vote for. For either myself in the Atlantic category for not nominee and all that sorts, or for video of the year, which is Emmy Gama. And I appreciate the support those who've been just sharing or putting out there. I really do appreciate you guys wholeheartedly. So definitely, definitely. Oh yes, baby. Thank you, my love. You're gonna make me blush. Stop. I appreciate you, girl. Stop. Oh my god. Nigga, you turn right up in here, make this color up in this thing, Congrats, baby. Well deserved. Thank you, my love. Oh, all right. Let me put this on because I gotta. Got you. Got you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Definitely. Listen, it's been a long journey. Uh, you guys know it's been a hell of a couple years, and I'm just feel like it's our time now to shine and our time to reap our benefits, as they call it. So I appreciate that. Also, guys, besides that, I'm going to put this up here. I think I have the video. I want to put the video up in a minute, but before I do it, let me put this here so you guys can see the bottom of the captions. So, guys, you can vote for us now, for myself and John Prime Media, the documentary which we did a couple years back actually, and it's called Trials and Tribulations, and it's available on the YouTube channel on the Brooklyn Free Speech. Go like how you vote for the video. It's down the caption below. If you guys can see that, you go like the video, and then you just share the video. That's it. You could comment if you like. Just you look it up, Brooklyn Free Speech. You go, type it up on YouTube, as they say. You'll see other videos. Other videos that are competing as well. Mine's you'll see mine's is pretty much you'll say Vero G Spotlight, and that's pretty the one that I showed you, like I told you guys. But I'm gonna show you a clip that I put up, which has been putting up for some time now. If you guys can vote again, I'm going to put a video clip of that documentary right now, so you guys can see a snippet of it. But again, you go how you vote for it, guys. You have to like it. That's how it is. It's for the People Choice Awards, and pretty much you just like it, and you share it. That's it, and it's free. So I always tell people support is free. Support people what they're doing, and it doesn't even cost anything. So let me just show you quickly the video. It'll be less than a minute. So let me play it for you right now. I think I have it. I hope I have it. Well, yeah, I do. Let's make sure. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show it to you right now, people. And here it is. Be right back on Healing Your Soul. Hey, what's up, guys? You're on the Vero Spotlight TV show.
I'm a survivor. I'm here.
Yeah, right?
I want to show other women and men that they're not alone and you could go anywhere and push yourself and don't stop at nothing.
That's what I do. Come on, Vero G.
All right, that was a quick snippet. There it is. That was actually from my TikTok. You guys can follow me on my TikTok as well under at official Vero G, and you know how that is. So that was just a quick snippet of the documentary. It's really, if you want to see the full content, you go to where I mentioned that, guys. Go to Brooklyn Free Speech on the YouTube channel. Go put down Vero G Spotlight, or whatever case. But you see that the documentary, and it's like an hour and change. I think 45 minutes or so around there, and it's very emotional. I'm gonna say get your Kleenex ready, okay? Because with that in mind, it talks about very deep things. Mental health is definitely heavy. It talks about that, and it talks about things of what I want through my life, how it molded me. It made me. You know how the saying goes: if it don't kill you, it makes you stronger. What's up, Sosa man? What's up, brother? I'm back. What's up? Yes, open bars, Imaj. Yes, girl. Part two is coming soon. I already know. You already know. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it. Yes, yes. So, like I said again, people definitely vote for that. That again is under Brooklyn Free Speech under the YouTube channel. Go to Vero G Spotlight. That's the show name. It's under, and then just how you vote people for that documentary. You go to you like it, and then you share it. And that's pretty much it. That's how they do by likes. And appreciate it, you guys. If you can, tell a friend, spread the word. Um, let's do it. We won last year, thank God. God willing. We did last year, not God willing. But God willing, we're trying to see if we take it home again this year. So I don't know. It's up to you guys. You want to like it, the video, and spread the word. We appreciate it. Let's get it. That's right, baby. What's up, Gemini Stocks, brother? What's up? What's up, everybody tuning? I miss you guys. It's been a minute. I had to take care of some things, but I'm back. I'm back. Soon I'll be doing review shows soon. I'm not gonna do too many Fridays or Saturday. I'll pick a date. Cause y'all gotta send me new material. I can't keep playing the same thing every week. And y'all reading the same material. It has to get fresh new music. You know how we do, right? So yes. Uh this new music gonna be crazy. I can't wait, so I'm already hyped for that. Yes, definitely. He says, God, thank God you good. Yes, yes. As you guys can see, I have my Hugh Hefner kind of thing going on here today. Got the little style home status, so I appreciate it, people. I appreciate it. Yes. Say less, you already. Yeah, you already know, brother. You already know. Definitely, man. Definitely, definitely. So next thing I want to talk about on announcements here, guys, on the show. Let me change that up right now. Yeah, so right now, uh another thing I wanted to add on here. I think I got a chance to put it up here or no. I just want to double check before I get into the next announcement on here on the show. Oh, I should have written down. I thought I did. It's fine. If not, I'll talk about it here while I show you guys the picture. So, guys, I'm excited to announce your girl's been working hard, you know, trying to take between breaks if I can now during to my health situation. But with that in mind, I'm going to show you guys the picture, send you a little snippet when we do finish. Okay, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Yes, guys, here I'm so excited to announce I am one of the co-hosts for this female panel, which is every Fridays starting the 29th of April and on, which is every Friday, at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. Is a segment where myself, Danny Cakes, and Bella Honey, featuring of course the host, Talia herself. I'm a part of the panel, and it's called Girl Talk. So that's going to be on FM station called Famous Radio. And that you could download the app, guys. WFRM, that's the acronyms for that radio show or station. And if you guys are definitely interested to tune in, you could do it starting this Friday, April 29th. That will be airing out this radio show, the station, or course, the case may be. And you could download the app, guys. I believe you say, "Hey Alexa, download Famous Radio." It'll be like a red looking kind of thing. They see that logo up there in the corner. It's like that, but red. That's pretty much how it looks like, red and black, I think. And yeah, you could download the app for free. Either Hey Alexa or either an Apple, I think. I think as well, Google Play. Just look at the app, download it. You can tune into our conversations on this is called Spilling the Tea with Talia, with ourselves, and the name of the show is called Girl Talk. This segment. So I'm very excited to announce that here officially on the show here. I did mention it earlier this week, but due to some they didn't have time. It wasn't officially aired this past Friday, but due to they're having issues in every case maybe with that, and with just having time to edit because they have to edit the show, put things together. I know that's said and done. You know how that is. So, but it will be again, like I said, again, April 29th, next Friday. So definitely it'll be from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. and that sort. So I'm very excited. So you guys are getting the official exclusive here on the show with that in mind, and definitely tune in for that show, as I said. So yes, yes, yes. So let's see what else we got here right now. Oh, another thing I do want to talk about on here on the show. I'm on it. One second, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me in. Let me see right now. Hold on, hold on. Let me check. I think I had it, but I always it's always something with trying to find something and can't find it right now. But if not, I got the picture, so don't worry about it. I'll just talk about it while I show you guys the image right here. So, guys, I'm officially excited to announce the music video Fighter has been selected to one of the film festivals, which I submitted a while back, like a couple months back. And I got the notification and the email. I was so excited. So, I wanted to share this with you guys. The music video, go check that out, is also directed it by JM Empire Media. And with that in mind, this is called Fighter. And this video is very self explanatory. One things I went through in my life during that time was very difficult. Being bullied online, cyberbullying, and all that sorts, and everything else. And I felt this is something that we needed to talk about and bring awareness about during that time. So this video, it's out there now, guys. If you want to check it out, you can check out my YouTube channel on the Vero G Spotlight TV network. You can subscribe. I will subscribe back. And that video itself is just amazing. And I'm just honored to have it be officially selected for. It's called GIFT Awards, but pretty much what it is. It's called Global Indie Film Fest for this year, 2022. So let's see if we get something. I don't know, but just being selected, what that means, I'll let you guys know more about the film industry. I know a little more about that. What it means pretty much is that when it gets selected, that means it's going to get seen, um, depending where it's located. I think this is London. I'm not for sure. I have to double check where they're located at. But I believe I have to double check. But I believe for sure, it's going to be seen as selected, theaters at their area, depending where it's at. And there's a chance, they may have an award, and if it gets selected, we get something. So I don't know. But I'm just honored just even being selected. That means, someone has a chance to look at it. And even though the quality wasn't all that great, but I felt the message was strong enough. And the music, the song itself is very much carries along us going through all different obstacles in our own lives and overcoming battles. That's what the video is really much about, the music video Fighter. So yeah, definitely go check that out if you guys get a chance to appreciate that. Yes, so yeah. Let me get that out the way for you guys while I continue talking to you guys here. Yes, yes. So with that in mind, I also want to update something here. I want to put the picture up. Oh, thank you much, girl. You're gonna make me cry. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I appreciate you guys. Put your comments up in here. You guys are making me blush today. And I'm feeling a little better now. So that y'all made my day. Seriously. Y'all really made my day. Let me go to the comments. Hold on. Let me go first. Hold on. Uh yes, Gemini gives it a 10. Oh shoot, brother. Okay, Aaron. Now I forgot how you even put this up. To see what that's talking about. It's been so long, man. I haven't been on here in a minute. So I'm like, how do I put these things up here? I'm looking at the chat right now while I'm with you guys. Oh Lord, see, it tells you my mind's not even here. But people could read the chat, so I'm just gonna read what you guys are saying. Um, yeah, yeah, this is amazing, guys. You just made my day, seriously, man. Got the smoker jacket and you gotta smoke. Yeah, listen, I listen, I don't smoke. 420 passed away. I Bye 420. You guys will make me cry. Okay, that's how you do a show. It seems like my mind's secure today. You're a superstar, best believe it. See, your head. Listen, your song "Blaze" is in my head every time I go to bed. I'm like, "Da, da, da, da." You stuck in my head. What's going on? Yes, I appreciate you, Amash. Thank you. Gemini gave me a 10. I'm not even doing a review show, but I appreciate it. Not yet. Congrats again on being on a co-host with WFRM Radio. Thank you. I appreciate you, Gemini. Much love to everyone who's just showing love here, man. You guys made my day amazing. I appreciate you guys. Sosa says, congrats, you made it happen. You and Antonio Hendricks made it happen for me and Takari. Oh, you're welcome. And you, bro, are very appreciated. Oh, I appreciate it, guys. See, I was not gonna do the show today, but I said, you know what? I miss you guys, and I was trying to get my health a little more recovery, but I said, you know what? I gotta talk to you guys and update you guys have been doing, and we got a lot of new stuff for this month for autism awareness. I got new videos, so on that. So yeah, tell them motherfuckers pit before the sun go up. That's right. There's a lot of people that got away with it. I let it pass. I let it pass for now. Definitely, definitely. You guys are making me blush. Stop it, man. Oh my god, you're iconic. Listen, I say every day's a blessing, and I just want to bless people along the way and show them that you guys could do it. So thank you much for that. Appreciate it. I can't wait to watch the new radio show. Yeah, yeah, same here. I'm waiting. So hopefully this Friday coming up, they'll put it up and all that. Yes, Pure 1000. You already know, man. You already know. Just laughing over there. I was like, why? Oh God, you guys are making me laugh here. Now, this is the fun part. Now I know a lot of people. I did my research. Okay, it took me like 2 years to really consider doing this. So besides that, before I get into that, new refresh that memory. Okay, new music videos are coming out soon, guys. Stay tuned for that. Myself, real lyrics with Maj as well, and if you all, other things I'm doing on the line for that. So stay tuned this year. New things are coming out. New videos. The latest EP album, which is the fifth one, will be out, guys. This year, I actually released it. I want to talk about that right in a minute. But I released the front cover of Energy album, which I'm going to transition now to the next thing before I talk about it. Let me just put the picture before I get into it because you guys are going to be like, what is she talking about? So I did my research. And I know a lot of people think that's only for sex workers and that. Listen, I'm not doing that. This is strictly for business and business only. So I officially made myself an OnlyFans page. And I realized you can make money off this. So people jump on this opportunity. If you're making a side hustle, this is the best way to do it. Doing this basically for my music as an artist, for exclusive content only. So coincide with what I just mentioned on here on the show. This is my is it called QR code? Or if you want to go to there, if you want to make an account, it's free. And listen, man, support your girl. I'm only subscribing. My subscribers will be only paying. I'm only charging $10, which is reasonable for my subscribers or my fans. And the reason why it's so low because I want everybody to be a part of it. And what I'm gonna release here is exclusive content before I even put it on my social media. So you're getting the first dibs before I put it on my Instagram, on my Facebook. Like for example, I just mentioned, I just released the cover officially, the Energy album cover up on my OnlyFans. So you won't be able to see it yet, only if you go to subscribe to my page. And it's free now. I had a free trial for those who want to subscribe to my channel. It's only like 2 3 more days. I think 2 more days. So take advantage of it. If you want to pay $10 a month to be my subscriber, hey, I appreciate that as well. Support. But that is my YouTube. Sorry, see my mind's everywhere today, right? OnlyFans page is Vero 2884, and that's strictly for business, meaning I'm gonna be putting up new music there, new samples of my new music, new, from the Energy album. I will be doing videos, to give me shout outs, various different things I won't be putting up on my other social media platforms, because I want you guys to feel special and get the priority and get things first here on OnlyFans. So with that in mind, I don't, a lot of people kind of funny the stigma like, oh, well, OnlyFans is only for, sex stuff. No, no, it does have its moments where people do that, but I'm not doing that. That's why I want to kind of like reiterate and tell people this is a, if you see the picture, you see me right there on the radio show with the mic in my head, the headphones. So that I'm not doing no inappropriate things. It's just pretty much, talking about, like I said, exclusive content, my music. You'll see more behind the scenes of me, like on the radio show. You'll see a lot of more depth for the fans to kind of see the hard work I have to put things together, to make things what it seems polished. So yeah, people jump on it. Again, that is the OnlyFans page. That's the QR code. If you wanna, I don't know how you do it. You put the phone, you get like the QR code scanner, whatever the case may be. But again, that's VERO 2884 people. If you want to know support, subscribe to my plan or subscription. It's only $10. It's only $10, people. I mean, come on. If you really want to get exclusive content, and I'm putting all new stuff up there first, even before I put it on my other platforms. So again, you're getting the first dibs of everything first before I eventually put it out and other stuff. So yeah, take advantage, people. Take advantage. I'm trying to game you guys on this. So take advantage of this in that sense, and do your research. If you need to get more information on that, you go right ahead and do what you guys got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? So yes. So with that, man, that was it for the sorry to get everything out the way. So that was it for the that information for announcements. So quickly, guys, if you want to follow me on my Instagram, I'll show you the information before we get into current events. Also, if you want to be a guest on the show, you could personally contact me on my Facebook. If you have me on Facebook or my Instagram, which is there below right there, if you guys can see the screen, that is my Instagram, which is at official Vero G. That's where you can find me. If you want to donate anything to me as well, y'all can personally inbox me on Facebook, or you know how we do. And we call it Instagram, we call it anything what you call it. You definitely want to put anything down for today's show. I appreciate it, because I got to put money behind this too. It's a monthly thing I got to put together. So I appreciate any little donations. I appreciate it if you guys can. So yes, but that's my Instagram. You can follow me there. I follow back at official Vero G, and all that said and done. Quickly, you guys can follow my other page, which is dedicated to this show. On my Instagram page, I mean, you guys can see that in the bottom, is at official, no, sorry, scratch that, at healing underscore your underscore so underscore Sunday. So if you guys want to check that Instagram, that's based on all guests we had in the past on this show. Just different contents I put up on here. This show I like about it too, because I get really more raunchier in this show when it talks to certain current topics or things I need to express myself. And you guys are more than welcome to be a part of it. You put your feedback, your comments, all that. So it's more like integrated, in the sense of like we get to talk to each other, and you have put your say on the show, and I appreciate that. So yeah. So again, that is the IG for the show. If you guys want to check that out. Also, see a whole bunch of announcements on here. I keep forgetting about it. Uh, Lastly, let me add this before I almost forget, because it's like so many things on my mind right now. Yes, the Here I Am album is out on all platforms, guys. Go check that out. Also, guys, new book, Mixed It Emotions, I should have put that up here, is out at www.amazon.com. So definitely go check that out if you guys get a chance. That's my latest book, which is released last week or so. Also, guys, the April issue is out now for the Vero G Spotlight magazine. On the cover, we have Antonio Mercado. He's a freestyle artist, so I'm honored to have him on there as well. And May issue will be coming out next week or so. So let's see who made a cover of that issue. I'm excited. And if you want to be again, you want to be a guest on the show or for the radio show, we do have a radio special too, people. Jump on the special. It ends on May 31st. We're only charging 100 for 30-minute interview, and you get your song played. So jump on that if you are able to afford it, and all that said and done. Also, I am looking for now for submissions for June magazine. So if you're interested to have either an ad or ad placement or feature placement, or you want to tell the story, what the case may be, you can contact me on, like I said, my Instagram or my Facebook if you have me there as well. Again, we are looking for guests for this show, the radio show, and let's make it happen, people. So, with that further ado, I think that's it for now. Since I won't forget anything else, because like so many things on my mind. And yeah, and also this is the YouTube channel, guys. Quickly, if you want to subscribe, that is the YouTube channel where you guys can find all my content from the radio show to this show. Music videos, all types of forms of content. Definitely go check that out if you get a chance to. With that said and done, again, it's on the Vero G Spotlight TV network. So definitely go check that out if you're interested to subscribe, and I'll subscribe back. Yes, people, yes. So let's get right into the show. So many announcements. It's been a minute since we last seen each other. So many things have happened since that time. Gemini X says, I want a copy of your new album, Energy, when it comes out. You already know. I got you. I still wanted to get the Here I Am copies. That's a little wait right now because it's still online for now, but I'm still trying to work on getting hard copies well in due time. So that'll be everything is timing for that. All right, guys. So let's get right into current events because this is why I like to get on the show and out, vent out, as they say. So here we go. This is current events right now. Where usually I'll just talk about three current things that are happening, topics, things that are like trending right now, as they say, right? So with that in mind, I'm gonna get right into them, and you guys can also put your feedback on it. Sorry, on your feedback on that, and discuss, how you guys feel about it. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about the first thing, which is like really trending heavy now, and I have to put my say on this. So let's get right into current events. All right, let me get the picture first before we get right into the conversation. All right, so further ado, as you guys can see, y'all already know about to rip a new one on this one. Y'all already know. So with that in mind, as you guys can see here, there has been a trial going on. I think the past 2 weeks or so, if I'm not mistaken. This is between Black China, who is the baby mama of Rob Kardashian's daughter Dream, and on the other end is the Kardashian sisters and Kris Jenner herself, or Chris. I don't know what name she goes anymore. I don't even know. Anyway, Kris herself was the momager of all the daughters, as we all know. So I'll update you guys what's been going on recently for this trial for like the past 2 weeks or more. I think it's around that time frame. So pretty much what's been happening, ladies and gents, is that apparently Black China, the one is wearing the black and the purple, I guess we call it, and she has brought the Kardashians to court. And the reason why she has done that, because pretty much she felt the momager, as the one you see there in the beginning, Kris right there, had a hand with the executive producers of the show she had with a couple years back with Rob Kardashian, and that was with Rob in China. Remember, you guys remember that show they had? I think it was with MTV at that time, and they only did one season. That's before she had Dream, of course. Maybe I think a couple years back. So what happened was apparently China, or Black China, forgive me, has gone to court these past couple weeks with the Kardashians, I believe in California, and what she states pretty much to the court and to the jurors, what the case may be, is apparently that Kris Jenner, the mom, had a hand where the Robin China show had been canceled because she had a hand in it, and pretty much she's blaming her, and she lost a lot of money, and where her name has been pretty much damaged due to the fact of all the drama. If you guys remember this story a couple years back, when Rob and China was really exclusive, and she was, they got together, and of course she got pregnant by him, where there was, and I seen it was unfortunate. I think, Black China, there were some allegations. I'm going to put allegations that apparently Black China had beat up Rob Kardashian. There have been times where she is very volatile or very violent towards him, yelling at him, very disrespectful names. Remember, guys, when he also put revenge porn out there on Black China, he exposed her, and actually, she went to court on him, besides the family, but only on him, for the revenge porn. And I believe she had Gloria, I forget her last name, forgive me, very well known, famous. She's more for women's rights and all that sorts. Gloria, oh God, if you guys could tell me her last name, forgive me. I forgot her last name. She's very well known, very famous, and she fights a lot of cases of women with justice with Bill Cosby and all that sorts. Gloria Gaynor, I think. If I'm not mistaken, if that's the right person's name, forgive me, not, it's okay. But anyway, so she had her as her attorney, Gloria something. Anyway, and I think she won the case or something because apparently Rob, he leaked out some footage of Black China without her permission, of course, or her consent, and it did kind of damage her a little bit. But she's a hustler. We all know back in the day she used to be a stripper, and she made her money. She did her thing back in her day before she got with Tiger and or Tiger as they call him back then, and all that sorts. So now back to the case right now. What's happening between her, and the Kardashians. So like I said again, I feel right now as we speak, the update on this case is the executive producers themselves have went to court and disclosed in court that pretty much they decided to not give them a season two of Rob and China. Now, there that right there, I think that's enough proof because if they're the ones in charge of, I think it was either E, I think it was E. Forgive me, not MTV. I'm so sorry, E. Um, I think that right there just settles the case. If you guys want to put your input on this trial right now, you can do so as well. Um, I mean, particularly for me, I have some respect for China for defending herself and trying to have these people who are vultures in the Hollywood. And I have another topic about Hollywood itself. I'm gonna get really into that in a minute. But back to here, this case. So, with this in mind, I feel, you know, we all know I call it the trash Darcians, not Kardashians for a reason. I have a reason for saying that. For them to have fame over a sex tape and, they have become a big multi-million dollar platinum empire based on Kylie, Kendall, Chloe, and all her daughters made lots of money. It happens, right? So with that in mind, hey, to each their own. That's how they did their thing. They made the hustle and made a name out of themselves, right? Fine. I respect that. But I respect the fact that Black China is going to court because even though we don't really know the behind the scenes what happened, how their show got canceled, she's going there not only for herself, but it's the respect. Because these people, the Kardashians, for many years thought they had power, and because Chris, particularly the one who's in charge of all their empires and all their money and all that sorts, think that because of one touch of her, telling somebody, oh, this has to be done my way, of that, then, kiss me be, she could shut shit down. So I have respect for Black China, forgive me, on her, going on her way and bringing them to court. Because, I'll be damned if somebody come and disrespect me and my money and, tarnish to the point where it is what it is. And you're like, wait a minute, wait, I'm doing a show and trying to make my little money inside my hustle, and you shut it down because I guess somehow they're related through blood because she has a kid with Rob Kardashian. The family has a little say to it, and then it just got shut down. So right now they're still in court. Like I said, this executive producers did have a hand stating, apparently they were not going to continue on season two for Black China, or as they call it, China and Rob. So with that in mind, we don't really know. Like I said, it's still in trial right now. It's still they're still going to court, but I do have respect for Black China with her going out of her way and saying, you know what, no, something has to stop because they think they are a machine and they're entitled to, say a couple of things to certain people and get things done their way. No, that's not how it goes. And also there was a situation where her mother, Tokyo, forgive me, Tony, had went to court with her, and there was an incident where apparently she went to court, and I guess she was like saying a lot of stuff towards Kris Jenner and a lot of things towards the Kardashians, and they felt fear of their life in the court, so they had executed out or executed. You're not executed. Forgive me, the wrong word I'm trying to say here. I think they were trying to pretty much get her out of there, the court, because they felt in fear of their life. The way that Tokyo Tony was pretty much, ranting and saying all these very disrespectful things towards the family, but at the same time, they're in fear of their lives. So you already see how we're going with this whole situation, right? And there was a situation also where apparently Chris Jenner had mentioned it to one of the executive producers at that time for that show, that apparently she mentioned about Black China's demeanor or way she was, of that she's ghetto. I'm so sorry. It's ghetto and something else. So it's like how you end up having a kid with some family who don't even have no respect for you. But then you think that, down the line, you could just do what you want because you have a huge influence on Hollywood, and your daughters, do what they had to do to make their money, and, think that Black China is going to walk away and act like it's okay. No. I have nothing but I'm going to clap for Black China, believe it or not. Let's give it up. I'm giving up for Black China because she defends herself, even though she might be in the wrong in this, but she is going on her way to prove these people wrong, because they cannot go in Hollywood world and think they could get away with murder, and think because they have all the money in the world and the power and all the right people in Hollywood, they could get away with murder. So no, I give it to China for defending herself and her daughter Dream, who is of course the father of Rob Kardashian. And you go and fight that, mama. You fight that. End of the day, if you lose, don't worry about it. It's a battle that if it's not your purpose, don't feel ashamed that you lost. But end of the day is your respect as a woman, and you're not gonna have either Rob Kardashian trash you or their family, make fun of you, because all you're doing is just trying to make your money to survive for you and your daughter and your kid. So yeah, that was I had to say a lot in this topic because it was just like so much stuff going on with this whole case, and I just hope Black China gets. Thank you, Gloria Albright. Thank you. I was like something with here. Thank you, Joan. I had to get the right name in my mouth. So yes, thank you. With that, so let's see what else we're gonna talk about here on the current topics or current event. So this right here, guys, I'm gonna update you what's been going on. I know I've been out for a couple of weeks, but I'm back on here. I've been very attentive. Forgive me, with the news and what's been going on, particularly in New York City. So, guys, what's been happening? It's like the 80s all over again, pretty much. Um, so sorry, guys. All right, so with that in mind, pretty much, what's been happening these past couple of weeks or months, actually, there's been a lot of violence, high crimes of violence in the MTA train system. I don't know more the buses, but more the trains. And we had this really big situation happen like the past 2 weeks or so, where a gentleman who came to the train, I think it was the N train, I believe, or the NR train, early in the morning, and he went and I think had grenades or something, and he had shot up a couple of people. I think like up to 10 people or 13 people. I'm not sure. I think 15 people. Luckily they're all okay. They went to the hospital. Luckily they're okay. They're stable. But the case may be is now. How do you guys feel? I talked about this on Wednesday's show, but I'm gonna talk about it here because I want you guys' input on this. How unsafe is it now in New York City alone, but the train system? I personally feel I haven't taken a train in a while because now it's just safety. Okay, you pay 2,075 cents, but then what's the guarantee of you being safe, getting on that cart and coming back out of it alive? Do you see what people? I'm not trying to put fear in nobody's heart, but I'm just wanting you guys to be open minded. Like I mentioned before in my other couple of shows here, I'm gonna get a shirt and I'm dedicating to it when I get it. It's gonna call wake the fuck up, and I mean that for a reason. And I'm gonna rock that shirt every time I'm on the show. And what I mean by that, because people, you gotta wake up. You gotta see what's your surroundings. You gotta see what's happening. These things are happening, not just coincidence. It's been happening for a couple of months in New York City. They just had these new rookies out here. The cops in particular talking about, they have hired so many new cops in New York City. What are they? Why are they not in right now? Like you see this image with the cops now in Times Square. That was just a situation that happened not too long ago. Where a young lady, there's been some instances. One of them is where a man, I believe was in the Bronx or somewhere, and apparently he went, I think he was trying to talk to her or something, and she didn't pay no mind, and he ended up stabbing her in the neck. There was another situation in Times Square. That I think this is the one I'm talking about. That apparently, I think there was an altercation by two guys or something. The lady tried to break the fight at the platform, and he ended up stabbing her in the leg. Like, this is ridiculous, people. This is ongoing. This has been going every time I watch the news now in New York City. There's not one situation happening in the train that just irks the shit out of me, honestly. Because the case may be is, how unsafe it is in the trains. There is people that literally now don't even want to take the trains. They prefer, and I agreed with them. If you guys want to put your input on this, please do, please do. Um, you know, People would rather prefer to take a fucking bike and walk instead of going underground and taking that back of your head that thing. Wait a minute. What if I end up being a statistic, or what I end up being in the news now because some crazy psychotic guy came out of somewhere and ended up stabbing and shooting people? A lot of people now are in fear of their lives with this situation. Where it's gonna take a chance, what's gonna happen? Where is the mayor right now as we speak? Where I'm waiting. Where is he? He had just COVID. Talked about he unlift the mask of in New York City. Okay, now you don't have to wear the mask; it's optional. But he ends up getting COVID. Is this ironic or what? And then all of a sudden, after all this had happened, it's like now this situation with the violence of the trains. Where is the mayor? Where is his face at? Why is it the governor of New York is the one that's taking charge of situations? Why are we not having more cops, more officers on beat? Why are they not in the train system to protect and serve? That's what their duty is. Why is that we are fearing our lives, people, with the situation this matter, and we're just like living day to day and thinking, God forbid, I don't want to be the next one to be killed or attacked. Why is it these people out here who has mental health issues are out in the street and about who are not taking the meds, and God forbid they go on the trains and they just blow up? It's just getting to the point where it's getting uncalled for, really is. And I feel, end of the day, my opinion on this, really, guys, is we need to have more cops on these train systems. We need to have more surveillance cameras, because when that situation happened 2 weeks ago, particularly here in New York City, excuse me, where the guy, he got away with it. And then how they found him? Because he called the cops. He said, meet me at this McDonald's. And they found him, and look where he's at now. He's locked up. So again, people, we need to get more action behind this. We need to have more cops, particularly patrolling the train system. We need to have some, and like I said again, with that situation, the surveillance system was down. It wasn't working. So with that in mind, again, our safety is in line, people. Our safety is in line, and we need to really wake the fuck up. Like I said, when I get that shirt, trust me, I will be rocking it every other Sunday as possible, as many Sundays as I can. But like I said again, this is something that we really need to take care of and be thoughtful and mindful about, because you take that train, you know, what's that guaranteed you're gonna get out there safely? You know what I'm saying? So with that in mind, I don't want to scare people, but I want you to be rational. I want you to know there is out there people out there in this world that's evil, and there's so much shit happening in this world, and I just want you guys to be safe out there, and be understanding what's happening as it is, as we speak, what's going on. Again, if you guys want to comment about this matter, you could do so. I'm gonna get right into the next current event topic, because this one's gonna really get into it. So I'm gonna get right into the next one. All right, so let me get the picture for that one. All right, my favorite topic of all times, Hollywood. So I don't want to bore you guys much about this, because I did a lot of research about this a couple of years back, and I have my mixed feelings about this. Let me get right into this. So, as you guys know, Hollywood is a place where everybody goes, runs up there, and dream of big dreams. And I'm not knocking nobody. Please, if you have a dream, go pursue it. Please do. But in this world, particularly in Hollywood, which is of course in California, we all know that. It's all smoke and mirrors. And what I mean by that, people, I'm about to wake you up about what's happening. Now, there was something I was watching the other day, and it just woke me the fuck up, because apparently I forgot who it was. It was a politician, and they were talking about the uh, the child trafficking and pedophilia. I can't even say it right. Forgive me. You guys know what I'm talking about. But pretty much the sex trafficking and child trafficking is very heavy, and this been going on for many years, particularly in the Hollywood scene. Where, for example, Cody. If you guys remember that back in the days, the '80s, they were like the real big hit. Oh God, forgive me their names. Oh God, Cody something. There were two Codys. One had died from an overdose because he went through so much, and the other Cody, he survived. He's okay, but he actually talked about a lot of um let's put it this way, people in the acting field. Let me correct myself, in the acting world in Hollywood, where a lot of them had sex rings with children back in the days. And this is heavy shit, people. I'm talking about what I did research on, okay? So many years ago, there have been many instances where little boys and little girls have been reporting about this, but they keep it in the hush because these big time producers in Hollywood have money and they could, of course, buy out, you know what I'm talking about, um, or shut them up with silent money, as they call it, right? To the parents and that sorts. So with that in mind, Hollywood, it's has its devilish ways. Let me just put it that way. What it is. Um, a lot of people go to Hollywood, like I said, to pursue a dream. Hey, if you want to be an artist, go right ahead. If you want to be an actress, you go right ahead. But please be warned, there is some sick shit in Hollywood. If you don't know about, stay away from. Because there is things out there and there are people who have very bad intentions, and different things, and cults, and different things. I won't say too much, but just be warned, there is a lot of things out there in this world that are secretive and they have their secret societies and all that sorts. And how to sell your soul. Let's keep it what it is, okay? To make a little buck. And like I said, I particularly rather be independent the rest of my life if I have to. Because I know how to, I'm not gonna sell out. I'm not gonna sell myself for nobody. My heart's with God, and that's all it's gonna stay with. You know. But back to this topic of Hollywood. So again, people, if you want your input on this, you could do so as well. I'll talk about this matter as well. But back to the trafficking, this child trafficking and sex trafficking is really heavy now. And LA is really high. The numbers are very high. I know for sure LA, Las Vegas is another one. Um, I don't know about Arizona, but I know a few other places as well. But those are the very high places that they they lure young children um to the sex trafficking world. I know you guys heard of Pizzagate. Now, a lot of people I'm still kind of working that out, trying to figure out what's more than detailed. But they mentioned about Hillary Clinton. I'm not going to get into politics with that. But I do know they said that politicians are involved in the sex trafficking for children. Well, they call it Pizzagate because pizza is like, food, right? And they lure. So it's more behind that. It's very subliminal. It's very more. You got to read up to that. I don't want to get too much away, but read about Pizzagate, people. This is real. There have been stories where they say they do cults, they do things. I'm not gonna say much, but and they do things to children and they sacrifice children for certain things. Now, I'm not saying I witnessed this. I never did, but I heard a lot of stories, and I think you guys need to really research on this situation. Again, people, I don't want to scare you, but I like to keep your eyes, your third eye open, as they call it, right? Again, Hollywood is all smokes and mirror. Um, it's so much controversy about it, that particularly the acting world. Um, they have their favorites. It's a lot to it. You have to. I heard, back in the days, used to call it the casting couch. People, you know what that means, right? If y'all don't know what it means, I'll update you what it means. Back in the days, this has been going on for many years in the acting world in L.A. And the casting couch, what it pretty much means. That's why I have such big thing for Marilyn Monroe, because a lot of people took her as a joke, but she was a very smart woman. But they really took advantage of her. So fortunate. But back to that time, around that time, I think, or so, even before that time, when movies were more prevalent at that time, was starting out at that time. Um, People would have to. What casting couch is, pretty much you got to sleep your way around town. Let's keep it what it is. Okay. To get a role, to get a part. They still do that to this day, people. Just giving you a heads up. Particularly in the acting world. For example, that case that happened a couple years back with this scumbag. Oh God, his name. The one that had that big. Yes, thank you so much. Harvey Weinstein. What was that company had? Paramount. Oh, no, not that one. I forgot that Miramax. There we go. Miramax. That was the company he was under with his brother. So Harvey Weinstein was not. He's not the only scumbag in Hollywood who has raped many women in the acting world, and you know what I'm saying, done a lot of crazier things to, you know what I'm saying, people. I don't want to say too much because I'm giving out too much, but you gotta do your research and see what's really happening in this sick world. Another situation that happened besides Harvey Weinstein, is interesting. What's that guy named Bill Murray? There is I'm putting allegations, right? Quote. If you see my fingers, it's quotes, right? You guys can see it. There's allegations that Bill Murray, whatever case his name is, Bill Murray, who is a very well-known actor and comedian. Now, after all these years, there's allegations where he's been very disrespectful to certain people in his cast. And some other things are happening, is popping now. And I feel, you know what? Whatever comes into the dark goes into the light, right, people? So what I'm trying to tell you is shit for the time being is going to be hushed up until it eventually explode. Like the same situation with Bill Cosby. How many years he's done this shit, and now after how old is he? He goes to jail. So there is so much stuff going on in Hollywood, people. It's not a joke. Uh, Please, people, do your research on these things. If you are an entertainer, if you want to get yourself out there as an actress, an actor, please do your research. Get the credentials that you need to do what you have to do, but also be very cautious of who comes your way or tries to lure you with shit and say, "Oh, I could get you this place, but you got to do this in the casting couches." You know what I'm talking about, right? So please be aware of these things. I'm not just talking out of my ass. I'm talking about facts that I've done research on, things that have been going on for many years and been hushed about, because a lot of people don't want to lose their jobs. A lot of people don't want to speak the truth. And those who got spoke about the truth about certain groups in the Hollywood elite, I'm not going to mention their name, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of them end up being missing or killed. Like, for example, now y'all know a lot of times in the entertainment industry, what a coincidence, a lot of these artists back in the days will end up having an overdose or end up dying at a certain age. Everything's numerology. Everything is about shutting up the certain people in the industry because they're the ones that are awake and will expose media because there's a lot of shit, demonic shit happening. People, please wake up. I'm not gonna say no more because I don't want to target me now. God knows, but I'm speaking the truth. Just do your research. There's a lot of information out there. If you want to get into the name of the game of this industry, either an artist, an actress, an actor, whatever the case may be, just make sure you have your eyes always open and see shit what it really is. Particularly in Hollywood world, I call it Holly weird for a lot of reasons. Like quickly, a quick story. There has been a lot of actors back in the days, male actors that were actually gay, and back then they couldn't portray themselves gay because it wasn't really accepted back then. So what they had to do is they had to portray themselves being married to a woman, living that double life, and then down low they would go to these spots and do their business with other men, and it was just so much shit going on. Like I tell you, there's so much stuff. Yeah, I have to read about. But I won't say no more about this. But just please be very alert. Just make sure you do your homework on people, and you don't get into the trapment of this unfortunate evil world that we live in, particularly in the entertainment field, when it comes to this kind of situation. So, woof, that was a lot of information, guys. I'm telling you, man, this is some stuff that's heavy. A lot of people can't tolerate this because this is the truth, but I just hope you guys got some insight on the situation with that in mind. Um, let's see anybody commenting on here, and let's see why we take a quick music break. Corey, yes, thank you. I was like the Corey something. Thank you, Corey Hyman and Feldman. Feldman, that's the other Corey I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Gemini. Yes, I think Corey Hyman. I think that's the one that committed. I think he killed himself, right? That's the one who took all those drugs because he was getting raped by male producers back in the day, as a little kid. Yeah, tell people you don't know what's going on. Corey Feldman is the one that is alive, and he talked about it in his book. I forgot the name of the book, but he talked about a couple of years back. And with that book, he exposed a lot of people, and because of that, he's in fear of his life because they're out there to kill him. It's a lot of shit, people. You gotta keep your mind open, your third eye open, people. Please do, please do. We're gonna get to a quick music break, and we're gonna get to our Autism Awareness Month topic. We got a few videos I'm gonna talk about, and some are long, but I'm gonna discuss each video before I play it. But let me get to music break. We'll be right back, guys. You're watching Healing Your Soul Sundays with your host Vero G. I miss you guys. I'm back. With my Hugh Hefner little robe here. So I'm gonna be back. I want to play some music for you guys, and then we'll be right back. Talking more about the next topic or next thing, which is the Autism Awareness Month, and that's ending soon, actually. And we're gonna talk about next month already. This is the Mental Health Awareness Month, which we're gonna talk about all different types of things on that too. So we're gonna touch home base with that. That's not here, guys. Sorry, it's a lot of weird shit happening today. I don't know. It's just the moon. The moon has changed the moods of everybody today. You know. All right, guys. We'll be right back. I'm gonna play Emmy Kama music video and another video or something, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. See you in a bit.
En mi cama.
Toda la noche voy a aprovecharte como es. Si tienes que irte, yo sé que vas a volver. Llama si tú quieres ver. Tú sabes que llegaré y luego te llevaré de nuevo aquí pa' mi cama. Vente, mamita, pa' que se encienda la llama. Si estás solita, quédate hasta la mañana. Tú sabes que tú eres mi shorty. Me encanta tu piquete body. Sabes que a mí yo sé booty. Tírame un call que yo le llevo.
En mi cama, tú eres aquí, cerca de mí. En mi cama, besos a tu cuerpo, everywhere, baby. Holding me tight, look into my eyes, baby.
Toda la noche voy a aprovecharte como es. Si tienes que irte, yo sé que vas a volver. Llama si tú quieres ver. Tú sabes que llegaré y luego te llevaré de nuevo aquí pa' mi cama. Vente, mamita, pa' que se encienda la llama. Si estás solita, quédate hasta la mañana. Tú sabes que tú eres mi shorty. Me encanta tu piquete body. Sabes que a mí yo sé booty. Tírame un call que yo le llevo.
Let's stay all night en mi cama. Hace amor esta noche en mi cama. Your love is a high, got me on cloud nine.
Llama si tú quieres ver. Tú sabes que llegaré y luego te llevaré de nuevo aquí pa' mi cama. Vente, mamita, pa' que se encienda la llama. Si estás solita, quédate hasta la mañana.
Let's go.
Got me, got me, got me, got me in and I got you. You got me, and I got you. You got me, and I got you. You got me, and I got you.
No, no, they don't got nothing on you. They just wish they could be you. They hate watching from the sideline. I got you, honestly. Am I in love? I might be. I love that you got me. I love that you got me. Got me.
And I got you, stuck together like we glue. You my Clyde, I'm your Bonnie. Can't compare to you. You lock it down, make a chick fall in love. How Bobby stole my heart, the king to my throne. No man would take your place. Treat me with luxury, Gucci bags and Prada, Valencia and Carter. Trips to the islands, diamonds on my fingers. For me, left to right, in the night, last forever.
No, no, they don't got nothing on you. They just wish they could be you. They hate watching from the sideline. I got you, honestly. Am I in love? I might be. I love that you got me. I love that you got
Bitches
me.
be
Got
mad,
me.
they ain't with you. Can't be pressed with their attitudes. You found a good girl that will stick by your side for good and bad times. No matter what, I am there. Your love will never be replaced. I am here to stay. Wanna take your name and your players club to a next stage that ends with my heart. You got me and I got you. You got me and I got you. You got me and I got you. You got me and I got you.
No, no, they don't got nothing on you. They just wish they could be you. They hate watching from the sideline. I got you, honestly. Am I in love? I might be. I love that you got me. I love that you got me. Got me.
This moment. Love like this is one of a kind. Moment to never forget. Night of romance and unwind of our divine love. Holding each other and never let go. You got me and I got you.
No, no.
You got me and I got you. You got me and I got you. You got me and I got you. You got me and I got you.
No, no, they don't got nothing on you. They just wish they could be you. They hate watching from the sideline. I got you, honestly. Am I in love? I might be. I love that you got me. I love that you got me. Got me.
Honestly, got me, honestly.
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Healing Your Soul Sundays with your host, Vero G. That right there, I just played En Mi Cama, which again, I told you guys is nominated for Music of the Year nomination. You guys vote for that under www.ldmradio.com/vote. It's one time only. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Also, guys, I just played one of my other songs. It's called You Got Me, and that's on the Here I Am album, which is available at all digital platforms. So definitely go support that if you guys get a chance to, and I appreciate that. All right, guys. So that was it for music break. We're going on to our next segment on here on the show. I'm gonna get you guys situated with that. Now, this month, you guys know, I like to talk about different awareness each month. Educate you guys on three things that sometimes I don't know about. At the same time, we both learn at the same time. So this month, as you guys know, is Autism Awareness Month, and with that in mind, what it pretty much is, it's a lot to it, and I'm learning as I'm learning with you guys at the same time, and I realize it's a social um and language issue where the child developmentally is different with other children, and it's so much behind that. So I have a few videos I'm gonna play. It's some of the short, some are long, but I'm gonna discuss each video and I'll play back to back. Excuse me. All right, so the first video I'm gonna play, it talks about the view. It's a child's view. It's like an animation, a child's view of having autism, and there's different types of autism. It's mild, spectrum, there's mild, and I think it's severe. So there's different types. So I want people to be educated about this because a lot of people feel like it's a stigma, and we're gonna talk more about that for next month for the mental health awareness month. With people feel like they don't want to talk to certain people like therapists or psychiatrists, what the case may be, because they feel ashamed or they feel that they're less of a person they shouldn't be. This is just to let people know that we're all different in different ways, but we're all human. End of the day, so. Yes. So the first video I want to show is an animation of a child's perspective of their view of children who have autism and that sorts. Then the next video, it'll be pretty much a parent who it's living with I think like a teenager or an adult who has severe autism, and some images or whatever it can be might be very strong. So I'm just advising you guys, just if it's something too much, you could walk away, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to show you guys the realness of this situation, this disability that people do have and that sorts. Another video I'm going to play after that, it's a short film that's like 8 minutes long. It's very long, but I had to add this to the show today because it broke my heart. It broke my heart. It shows pretty much two parents who didn't at the time see the signs of the child who has autism as a little girl, and down the line the mother ends up leaving and the father just decides he's not going to give up on his daughter. And you see the struggle. It's a short film, and you see the struggles he had to go through, and it's going to make you cry. It's very touching. Let's put it this way, being a parent myself and dealing with a lot of obstacles with my child, I feel down the line, no matter what, your child, and you're gonna have to be there for them no matter what. Perfect or not perfect, but that's your child at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm sorry, getting emotional about it. And I think there's another one, I'm not for sure. But I think there's a three for now, I think, if anything. I'm double checking. But yeah, alright, so I'm gonna play these videos back to back, and I want you guys to learn from something from each video, and we'll talk about the videos after they get played. So again, this is Autism Awareness Month, guys. I just hope you guys gain something from this because it's very much an emotional topic to talk about, and I feel a lot of people are very judgmental in this world. And instead of being judgmental, they should just give people a shot and be understanding, be open minded in that sense. So, all right, so let me see right now. Hold on, guys, while I get this situated for you guys. Hold on. There's always something with this. It's like this mouse acts up. Oh man, not today, Lord. Not today. Alright, I'll just play whatever. Okay. Alright, so like I told you, the first video is animation. Next one will be about a parent dealing with a child who has severe autism. And then the other one is a short story, like I mentioned. So here we go, and I'll be right back, guys. You're watching Healing Your Soul Sundays with your host, Vero.
Hi there, my name is Charlie and these are my friends, Max, Dev and Sam. When I started Year 6 this year, I was so excited about becoming a peer support leader. Once our group started, I noticed there was a kid in my group who seemed a little different to the others. That was Max.
Sometimes I make loud noises, flap my arms and spin round and round because it actually helps me become more relaxed. There is also a lady that comes with me to Charlie's group in case I need to go for a walk or help with understanding what Charlie wants to do in her group.
For a while, we were all a bit confused and didn't really know why Max acted differently at times or why he had a helper. Turns out, Max has an autism spectrum disorder. After learning more about autism spectrum disorder, I learned that Max gets upset sometimes because some smells, noise, and lots of kids in the same room can be very overwhelming for him. Max's senses, like his hearing, are very sensitive. The lady following Max around is the teacher's aide. Dev, Sam and I decided to get to know Max a little better, and it turns out Max is a pretty cool kid and a great friend. Max thinks a little differently to others and sometimes acts differently too. I guess when you think about it, we are all different in our own way. Like Sam. He needs a wheelchair to move around. I have really curly hair and Dev needs glasses to see well. It's no big deal, and being different is what makes us all unique. Did you know that not one person with autism is the same as another? Max doesn't talk much, but we found out that he really likes trains. He knows heaps of stuff about them. That's why we call him Marvelous Max. He knows all the different types of trains and what they are used for. Sometimes though, he only wants to play train games.
We all love playing soccer together, so we asked Max to play with us too. He just watched at first, but now on some days, Max loves playing soccer with us. Max loves keeping score. He has a great memory, so that's his job every time he plays with us.
Max is really caring too. While we were playing in our playgroups the other day, Dev's glasses fell off and Max yelled out for everyone to stop while he ran over and picked them up for him. He always remembers everyone's news day too, and he reminds us just in case we forget.
Remember, it's always better to include everyone when you play so they don't feel left out and sad. If you're not sure how to do this, then make sure you ask your teacher on ideas to make playtime a better experience for everyone, and to make sure no one is left out. Also, have a talk about how different you are from others. Remember, being different is awesome. Even if kids seem a little different on the outside, if you really get to know them, then they could end up being one of your best friends. That's how we all became friends. We now call ourselves the Marvelous Max Crew.
This is where he's put his head through the wall, and this is where he stood and kicked it. He's 6'2" and he weighs 252 pounds. He can go through this house and just wipe everything out probably in 10 minutes. You know, I've had him turn furniture over, well, you see all the windows and stuff, you know, the air conditioner back in the bedroom, he'll sit and punch that till it's in pieces, you know. In other words, if it breaks anymore, it's kind of like, it's material, it can be replaced. I don't even let it bother me, but the destruction is just unbelievable. What are you so mad about?
I have to go. Why, those
What are you so mad about?
The Miser brothers.
Calm down. Look, you got Santa Claus is coming to town.
Of all the fool things for them to do.
You got Santa Claus is coming to town. Don't do that. Owie. 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 He's part of the family, and you hate to give up on your child as a lost cause. But I've come to the conclusion now that the best thing would be to place him somewhere where they can control him and they're not going to hurt him. I'm afraid, though, if I do leave him at home, it'll be like that man that they took to one of those group homes or centers last weekend that got out of control and they tased him and he died of a heart attack. Yeah, you understand what's going through my head, why I'm not opposed to taking him and placing him somewhere, because this can't go on and other people could not control him like me.
If you ask me, still in serious trouble.
What's the problem, officer?
What's the problem? I'll tell you what the problem is. Driving.
Oh, owie.
What do you call that thing anyway?
You gonna watch your movie?
Vixen. And wearing funny looking.
Maybe they don't like free. Take your socks off.
life is filled with dreams and aspirations.
Hi, Amber. Sweetie. Hi. Amber. Jim, it's like she can't even hear me.
Amber. Amber.
Jim, I'm worried. She doesn't seem right. Maybe we should see someone.
Are you familiar with autism? I believe your daughter has an autism spectrum disorder. Autism is a complex neurological disorder. It impairs an individual's ability to communicate, and typically it can last throughout.
How quickly things can turn.
We just can't have her here.
What's the matter, Cynthia?
How am I supposed to do this alone? She needs to go to an institution.
I could never give up on my kid.
I just can't take it anymore. I'm leaving. I'm done.
How easy it is to give up.
So stupid. I know. I hate her.
It was that little girl, man, but I'm gonna have a talk to her father. Something happened today. Listen, the dad's right there. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna take care of everything. Your daughter's out of control, sir. She can't be here.
How difficult it is when no one understands.
I'm sorry, I was just... Sir, control your daughter or get out.
Jim, do you hear me, son? Look, you're dying.
Doctor, you don't understand. I can't die.
I assure you, you can, and you will.
just when there is no hope.
Thank you for not giving up.
We've never given up on any of our students, not when they were in elementary school, not in middle school, and not in high school. We definitely won't give up on them when they're adults. We are helping families. We are helping kids. We're helping students that no one else wants. Our mission has always been this: the kids that no one else can work with, the kids that no one else wants, the kids that no one else feel that will be productive in society. I know that we can make them be productive, and we need your help. The only way we can make this all possible is going to be a beautiful building on 5 acres that we're going to be providing for 288 students in our school and even more in our center-based program. At SFAX, we give up on no one, and we only can do that because of you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Healing Your Soul Sunday show. Yeah, that one got me. Oh, I had to put out the show because it was like, I know it was a little extra long and I actually have my other video clips, but this one stood out because it told a story behind it and how it affects families and that sort. So let's talk about each video. Before we talk about that one. So the first one, if you guys seen it, it was pretty much an animation, you know, of children perceiving how, everybody's different, and they should, instead of being judgmental and taking people for who they are, in that sense. So that was something I definitely want you guys to see, that input on that. Like I said, it affects not only the person who has this disorder or this disability, it affects everyone, the parents, the school, what the case may be. It's people in general that are affected by the situation. So that was the first one. The second one, if you go, like I said, I did warn you guys, it was a little bit, it was too much, just walk away. That video was a little bit like, wow, because it showed how I think he was a teenager, if I'm not mistaken, who has severe autism. And in his situation, the mother was like, she's losing hope. Like, the child, she heard what she said. The child was breaking his head in the wall, like doing things that's just like, she could do so much, and she's seeking help because it's like, there is very few places that I did look into, and it depends by per state, what things they could have for resources for parents who have children depending on their disability, um, the limitations or whatever case may be. So it's a lot. It's a lot. So I give it to these parents that stick it out with the situation at hand. And the last video, like I said, I had to put that one up. And that showed pretty much how much a parent or parents um face day to day with a child who has this condition. And it does take a toll emotionally in every aspect, everything, and I feel, there are our heroes, because with them, you saw how his daughter told him, and the thing, he had like an iPad or something, I'm not sure what it was, a tablet or something, and she told him, thank you for not giving up. Children are very aware what's going on. They're like sponges. They know what's happening. Especially children who with this situation, they're very highly intelligent. Even though they're lacking on one thing, but they are very highly intelligent with different other things like arts, music, different other things. So in general, I just hope you guys learn from something. If you guys want to put your input on this, you can do so here in the chat. I just want you guys to be educated on these situations, because it's unfortunate children and adults always criticize people with certain issues, with certain things that they may be limited to. And I feel this is a way to show people, before being judgmental or being critique, or pretty much those to, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, to be out there and anything, get to know the person itself before you label somebody or make a person feel a certain way. And that's why I wanted to do this, particularly when this came up for this month, the Autism Awareness Month. I said, this is something I really want to uh, talk about. Something like, I know people in my family who has it, and I don't want to feel like there's stigma. So I have dirt here, whatever. Stigma. I don't want to feel a certain way, and I wanted to be open minded with this situation at hand. And I learned a lot. I have really learned a lot learning with this, you guys, on this particular situation. So I hope you learned something too as well. And be kind to others. Be kind to others because you don't know what they're going through. Maybe it may be harder for them because they're going through something. You don't know. So yes. All right. So let's get to the next set of subject matter right now, guys. Hold on one second. Let's see. Now, next thing, I like this part of the show because it's closing out soon, and this is a time like I always mention to you guys, those who watch loyally every Sunday. This is a time where you guys relax, get your body, your mind, your spirit in one, get your body ready. Get everything ready for this following week because it's been the craziest past couple of weeks. With that in mind. So with that in mind, I'm going to play a video. Y'all already know what it's about. It's a self-guided meditation exercise, which I love about it because it helps you get, close your eyes, relax, get in a place where it's very less distractful. No phones are on. I just have the moment to have self-care. That's what I call self-care, right? So with that in mind, I'm going to play the video, guys, and then we'll get into our last segment, which is prayer for all. And again, if you guys if you want to put your feedback on the show, you could do so in the chat area. And then I said it done. Or if you're watching me on Facebook or any other platforms, you can share, tell a friend, and tune in. So yes, appreciate it. So all right, so this is the meditation time. I call it meditation exercise, but I'll call it meditation time. And I'm gonna play the video for you right now. And again, you're watching Healing Your Soul Sunday with your host Vero G, and we'll be right back.
Hey there, and thanks for gifting yourself these next few minutes. It's important to remember that you're a priority, and allowing yourself even just a few short minutes of intentional reflection can really have a positive impact on the rest of your day. So let's use these next few minutes to come back to center and set an intention for the rest of your day. Move into a comfortable position, whether you're seated at your desk at work or laying on the couch at home, and gently close your eyes and shift all of your attention onto your breathing, taking slower, deeper breaths than you've taken all day so far. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly letting it out through your mouth. And continuing to breathe that way, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale and contract back in as you exhale. Tune into your body, noticing how it feels. Noticing if there's anything that it's trying to tell you. Notice any place of tension or tightness in your body. And give those areas permission to relax, sending love into those areas. Thank your body for taking such good care of you, and let it know that it's okay to rest and relax for these next few minutes. You may notice that your mind starts to wander off. That's okay. That's natural. Just notice it and bring your attention back to your body, using your breath as your anchor. Try to picture one thing that's happened today that's made you smile, or made you thankful or appreciative. And just let that feeling fill you up for a moment. Breathe that feeling in from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And allow yourself to smile if that feels natural. Now focus on something that you can do today, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, that will allow you to continue feeling this way. It could be something as small as deciding to go to bed early tonight so that you have time to finally read that book that's been on your bedside table, or the joy of getting dinner with a close friend. What's one little thing you can plan for your day to bring that intentional joy to it? Now just focus on that for a few minutes. Sit in that feeling of joy and peace. Now let's take a few more deep breaths together. A deep breath in, feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale, and everything contract back in as you exhale. Again, an even deeper breath than the one before it, holding that breath for a beat, and exhaling everything out. Last time, your deepest breath yet, sending that breath through your entire body. And exhale it out. And in your own time, slowly bring your awareness back to where you are. And thank yourself for taking these few minutes to just be intentional and kind to yourself. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes and enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes, guys, we're back at Healing Your Soul Sundays show. Again, that was the meditation exercise for you guys. I hope you guys got something from that as well. Get your body and your mind, your spirit right, and get, intertwined, getting ready for this week ahead. So, all that together and said and done. So, before we close out the show, I want to get the last thing we do, usually how we do the show here. Let me get that situated first. Prayer for all. It'll be very short. But before we do that, I do want to thank everyone again who came on the show today to show support. And, I miss you guys. I had to take a couple of weeks off. I had to do a couple of events and then just had to take care of my health right now. So I was like, but I'm going to get back on the show. Trust me, you know me. So, excuse me. But I hope, you guys had a good show today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. With that set in mind, that's not me. That's someone behind that. So never mind. But yeah, guys, like I said, next Sunday, I'm not for sure I might be doing a show because I might be, I'm gonna be doing something I think Sunday. I have an interview or something, but I have to see what time. If I'm able to, then I'll probably be back on here Sunday if anything. So I'll let you guys know if anything. I'll keep you guys updated if anything. And I guess soon I will be doing the review show. But like I mentioned earlier on here on this show, people, you cannot, semi-weekly new material. I can't keep playing the same stuff. It's like being recycled. I need to get new material so people could rate it, get the feedback, and possibly be played on the radio show for free. So these are opportunities for you artists that are tuning in now or later on. If you like to be or submit your music to the music review show, please do again contact me on my social media, which my Instagram again is at official Vero G. Or if you have me on Facebook, you can contact me there as well. Again, guys, you can vote for quickly on for myself for Nat and gets a little tired. You can vote for me, guys, today or any other day if you like. It has to be one time only for the LDM 6 LDM awards because I just there's another one already up there, so that's not that one. Six. If you want to vote for me, guys, you can do so. It's one time only. You have to vote at www.ldmradio.com/vote. And pretty much, that's it's very self-explanatory. So tell everyone to vote for either I'm on both categories for Latin Artist of the Year, and also for En Mi Cama, which is Music Video of the Year. So guys, vote as much as you can. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Besides that, I know I have some weird music in the background. That's not me. Besides that, yes, vote for our show as well, or the documentary, which I mentioned is called Trials and Tribulations. You could go to Brooklyn Free Speech People, the YouTube channel, look for Vero G Spotlight, that's the one, and you'll see my documentary. That's the one I showed you earlier, the snippet here on the show in the beginning of the show. And pretty much from that point on, you could go and vote. How you vote, guys, is you like the show, or sorry, you like the content or the documentary, and you share. That's it. And if you want to comment, you could do so as well. But I prefer if you just like, because that's how they keep track of more of the likes. The like, share, comment, and that's it. Simple. It's free. Just tell a friend, tell a friend. And let's see if this shit will make it. I don't know yet. It's up to you guys to make it happen. With that said and done. And hopefully this coming Friday on April 29th, you will hear us I'll be part of, like I mentioned again, for the Spilling the Tea with Talia show that's on FM radio, which is Famous Radio. It's Famous Radio, and that's under WFRM. The app, you guys could download the Famous Radio app. I already told you where you guys can find that, and it'll be from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time. But I'm under one of the co-hosts with Danny Cakes and with Honey Bella, I believe. Um, and that's going to be for the Girl Talk panel. So I can't wait for you guys to tune in. I can't wait to as well. I'm excited. And it'll be every Fridays from 2 p.m. again to 5 p.m. Eastern time. We won't have those 3 hours, but we'll be in between those. I'm trying to still figure out what time will be getting aired. Trying to figure that out. But tune in. Just tune in and support and tell people to check it out. And yeah, next Wednesday we'll be back on the radio show we did last past Wednesday. They were having some technical issues with Facebook, I guess, apparently. So hopefully we'll be back on TTF Radio on the Facebook thing. But anyways, we're having an amazing artist man named of Mike Can Dream. And yeah, we'll see who'll pop up by then. But if anything, we're gonna have a great show. And if you'd like to be a guest on that show, you can do so. Hit me up on my social media and all that sorts. Also, guys, we have a radio special. Take advantage of it. We have it until May 31st. Jump on it. Hit me up on the inbox or on Instagram DM. Also, we got music videos, prices, rates. Hit us up, guys, if you're interested. Especially now it's nice out. You know, take advantage, artists. So if you're interested to have a music video, made, or what do you want to call it, you can contact me and all that sorts and everything else said and done. All right, so this is the end of the show, which is called Prayer for All. How I usually do this, I'll make it short and sweet. I just do a quick prayer of me and God and spread the word of God in the show to close out the show, as they say. And I hope people actually tune and listen to the words we can deliver to you guys on here on the show, and hope you get some insight out of this as it is. So here we go. I'm gonna close my eyes. The good Lord use me as his vessel to speak what I got to speak, and here we go. It's called Prayer for All. Dear Lord, we're here today for you to guide us in these tough times. May you show those out there or those who are listening right now to know that end of the day, no matter what battles they're going through, that you are there to listen and to guide them. Don't be afraid at all to ask for his advice. Don't be afraid to reach out to him. He's always there for you. I know sometimes we go through our toughest times and everything. You see, I'm speaking, right? And the lights are flickering. Look at this. God is good. Amen. My lights are flickering right now, people, while I'm talking to you. This I'm talking about this real. Again, I'm so sorry. God, again, like I said again, may you use this platform to help all these amazing souls. May you help them, guide them, show them the way of light that is needed during these tough times for them, good or bad. Show them that you are here, you do exist. In many ways, you show them signs, you show them ways of things of that nature. Those out there who are struggling, those out there who are going through tough times, don't worry, God got you. You just got to keep believing. You could have to have faith in you. You're gonna have to keep on praying and keep on asking those questions to Him, between you and Him, those conversations, and He will show you the way of the light, people. He will show you the way of the light. He has helped me in so many ways and times that I thought I was never gonna get out. And through him and through those who have been on my circle, who got me out of these really bad times, I appreciate you guys, because God is real. Those with God, God's presence and God's ways will show you the way to get out of any situation. Those out there in the street right now who are homeless, those out there who are struggling to pay a bill, those out there who are trying to figure out their childcare situation, speak to God, speak to Him. He is gonna give you answers in different ways. Not right away, but due time He will show you. As long as you can be consistent with Him and you have your heart dedicated to Him. You do not need to go to church to pray to God. God is there with you 24/7. You could go in the back of your room and close your eyes and pray to Him, and He is there. He exists, people. You could go to church and pray for Him there too, but you don't need to. End of the day, if you need to go somewhere privately and speak to Him, He is there all the time. He is there, people. End of the day, I want you all to know that He is existing and He is there to answer your prayers. Give it faith and determination that no whatever you're going through in life, He is there to help you. Lord, may you help these people. May you help those that are right now weak. May you help those that need food. May you guide them, give a plate of food for tonight. May you help them make sure somewhere that they go warm tonight to sleep in. May you make sure that they mentally are okay. That you make sure that you find a way, or you show them a destination, a path that you have shown me. So others out there that need right now your time, in the name of good Lord, amen, to right now help you with these tough times. May you help those right now that are financially going through a burden or hardship. May you help them, Lord. May you help them go through whatever you have to show them the way, whatever way that they see signs or whatever the case may be, that you show them the way that you do exist, and that in your name, amen, to God, that you are going to help them. I want to thank everyone on the show who tuned in today. Thank you, Lord. I want to thank everyone who tuned in the show today, and I want to thank you. Saw how earlier I was talking, like I told you, this is real shit. The lights were flickering. I don't lie. My hands are down here, and I'm talking to you, closing my eyes. So you know what I'm saying. But I really hope and pray, everyone who's watching, tuning in now later on, that you look and seek for God. In your own time. No rush. No. There's no marathon for it. But when you feel like you're ready to have that conversation with Him, you do it on your own time. And I just want to thank everyone who, from the bottom of my heart, and this means very much to me, thank you for everyone who checked on me, who contacted me, either on Facebook or by text, or who called, or those who hit me up on other platforms. Thank you so much, people. I really have not felt so much love in such a long time, to feel that, I almost had a really bad health scare, which I still have right now. I ain't going to speak much about it. But I just want to thank all those who showed their concern, and who still is contacting me, to make sure I'm okay. I want to thank again Naomi, who sent me my medications, my other medications there. Thank you so much. I've been taking it every day. I've been on top of my medications from my doctors. I see now life a little differently now. Like, I wake up, see my legs freaking me again. See what I'm talking about? It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I mentioned again, people. Let me change the topic here, because we're done praying for all. Hold on. Like I said, we're all going through our own situations right now in life. But I realize, you know how that old saying goes, what won't kill you make you stronger, man. And I wholeheartedly believe that. And I can even, because I'm saying, let me put this here so you guys can see that. Like I said again, I really hope, you guys take life and don't take it for granted, appreciate it. Because, excuse me, what I've encountered this past week or so, it made me really think. It really made me think about life more, to appreciate it. And every moment I'm breathing is because of God. It's because of God. And now I'm taking things a little less stressful now. I'm not stressing things like I used to before. No, I gotta live life accordingly and do what I have to do to provide and do the best as I can as a human being to continue giving back when the case may be all that's said and done. Talking about giving back, people, we're God willing going to do our third annual back to school event this year. I'm definitely doing it in August. I'm trying to see, again, if you guys want to help us, any donations, meaning not book bags, because we'll work that out. But I mean, like, particularly, like, forgive me, like school supplies or if anything you want to contribute to the community. We truly do appreciate that if you guys want to do that. We're gonna be soon in a bit, trying to arrange artists who want to perform for free. And it's for the community. So we're not gonna charge artists for that. So if you want to contribute, like perform, or either like supplies for the kids, anything, we appreciate it. It's going right to the kids anyway. So it is what it is. So with the past two events we did was amazing. We had New York one, and the first event we had, you know, they aired our event. The second one, we had a big shout out to our amazing DJ, DJ Tour Guy from WBLS. This year we'll see what we got to do. But with that in mind, it was just a great turnout for both events, and I want to thank everyone from the team, John Sax, John Prime Media, you know, the list goes on. All the artists last year performed and got awards, for the staff and those who I felt like, in that. And talking about awards, I'm crossing my fingers because right now I'm trying to finally get this award show going. I'm trying to do the Vero G Awards. But that right now, I'm looking at it and I'm trying to see how to get it done. Everything is about timing and getting a good, nice spot to have it done. So it may be a little bit longer to get it situated because I have to find a venue, and I want to make sure that this is very organized and well put together. Where I just want people to come, have a good time and celebrate the moments and their milestones. But I will keep you all posted on that until time when the time is right. I waited 2 years to do this. I think we'll wait a little more to get things lined up. So just be patient with us, people. I promise you things, it happens, but it's just everything's timing. With that in mind. All right, guys. So that's it for now. I just want to thank you those who've been watching every Sunday. This past, like I said, I forgive me for kind of slacking a little bit. Like I said, I had to take care of something. The past Sunday, I had to go out. So it's called life, So, but I want to thank you guys for watching. God willing, I might make it next week Sunday if I don't have to interfere this time or two or so. Hopefully, he'll push it a little later for the interview. I don't know yet. But we'll see. We'll see. And actually, let me double check the date because I don't want to miscrew the dates. Hold on 1 second, guys. And actually, next week is very emotional for me. That is going to be my dad's anniversary of his death. So yeah, that is actually on a Sunday. Wow, that's crazy. Oh man. So I'm gonna try to keep myself together, my composure on that. Um, yeah, it's tough. Jesus, man, think about it. You know how they say when somebody dies, it'll go away the pain. It won't. It won't. Every year it will lessen, but the pain is still there. You know. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but I'm gonna try to be strong that day. I have an interview that day too, so I'm just trying to Oh God, Jesus. Not try to like do so much. Hopefully. Oh, thank you, Gemini Stacks. You made me cry. Stop it. Oh. So I'm just gonna honor him that day. Next Sunday. Yeah, I'm winning. If I might make it to the show Sunday, so we'll see. I'm gonna stay strong for that. Gemini Stacks says great community work with the upcoming third annual back to school event. Yes, yes. I'm already excited. I'm already excited. I just want to see those kids have their book bags ready, and just see the smiles on their faces and appreciate just human kindness. With that in mind. So definitely. Um, but yes, people. Again, I thank you so much for being on the show with me today. God willing, I'll make it for next week. I'm gonna see what I could do. If I don't hit my interview, not around this time, but later, then that's fine. We'll see. I don't know yet. Uh, wow. But check out my past other interviews. I'm gonna put them up soon by this week, or by this weekend, or by this week. Big shout out real quickly. I was just on the T1T. It's called the Underground Artist Highlight Show, which is on it yesterday. It's already up on YouTube. I gotta put that up. Big shout out to a few other podcasts I was on. I think it was called the Dropping Something, the Dripping Black Show. That's another one that I have to put up. It's already up. I gotta put that up. A few other shows I've been up recently. I had to upload them on my shows, my platform. Forgive me. I haven't had time to. It's been taking care of my health right now. That's more priority. So, but soon I'll upload those interviews. You see them, and I'll put them up so you guys can definitely check that out. Yes. Hey, what's up, Sari? How are you? Yes. Also, like I said earlier, I gave you a shout out, but I'll say it again on here. What's up, Sari? Yes. Big shout out to you. Thank you for having us last week, I think Saturday or so at the event at Maestros. Thank you so much. It was really great, and got a chance to hang out with you. And we saw some stuff, guys. Some stuff. That's said and done. So definitely excited for that. Um. Oh, okay, I'll check that in a minute. But yes, people, like I said, I'm excited. I'm excited. May 14th, people. What's going on here? What? Oh, okay, I see what that is. Okay. Well, just right now, the producer for Reggie Spotlight TV show uploaded the interview with Mermayo. It's on YouTube right now, which I'll be sharing in a bit. Who was on the TV show recently for, of course, the Reggie Spotlight TV show, which I'll be putting it up. So definitely go support that. It's on my YouTube channel now. We just put it up. And also, Reason will have her interview soon up on TV and on our YouTube channel, so you guys can see that interview as well. Uh You're welcome. I'll put my pages down. Oh, dang. Okay, I see. All right, but I understand, sorry. But definitely support her, guys. She has paparazzi jewelry. People support is $5. Come on. $5. Y'all could support everybody doing that thing, right? Oh, my YouTube channel. Okay, I see what you're talking about. I got it. Okay. Got it. Okay, sorry, I got you. That's a YouTube channel, guys. So subscribe to her. It's under Sari Santiago. Let me put it up. Hold on. Yeah. All right. So that's a YouTube channel. Oh, that's the jury, guys. You guys can support it. It's on the Queen Cyrie's Bling. That is the name of her. Well, it's with Paparazzi Jewelry, but that's what she's a part with that. Support that, guys. Check that out. If you guys get a chance to. Her YouTube channel is Queen Cyrie Official. So definitely go subscribe to her as well. Support people. I subscribe to as well. So yeah, I know the performance was on the channel. Yeah, I had to see that. Yeah. So definitely support people. That's what I told you, man. Let me get this up. Hold on. Just support one of those what we do with our own our own hustle, what we gotta do to support our families, what we gotta do and support people. End of the day is about what it is. Showing love and gratitude to what we do. So but yeah, like I said, guys, God willing, I'll be out here next week. I'm gonna try to make that happen. But big shout out to all the podcast people I was on, their shows recently. Thank you. Big shout out to Sari, big shout out to Gemini Stacks, big shout out to Empire, just everybody who's been working what we've been doing, our platforms and what we are providing for the community. and providing for artists locally or worldwide as well. And now things now showcases right now we're putting it on hold because right now we gotta you just deal with certain things right now. But in due time, it will be getting back on running. It's just like I said, it's a lot of things happening, and we want to make sure we're on point with stuff until we do our next showcase. If that's said and done, um, oh, okay. Sorry, says more stuff coming up with music, activist, and entrepreneur. Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay, and she said also I'll be at La Catilla de Cinema. Oh shoot. You gonna go, girl. Work that. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, today at 4 to 7 p.m. Okay, I see what you're saying. So guys, if you want to support, she'll be I think that's in the Bronx, I think. It's called La Castilla. Hold on, let me make sure I spell it right because my Spanish, oh boy. It'll be another story with that. Oh, La Casita. See, I tell you, my Spanish is horrible sometimes. La Casita de Chima. That's the name of the venue. She's there from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., which is right now, I think, actually. So, guys, yeah, definitely support today. She said from 4 to 7 p.m. Okay, she's saying it's at East 156 and Brook Avenue for giving back books for Chima. Hope I said that correctly. Is that Chima or Chima? I don't. Boma y Pelena culture. Oh, okay. It's all Spanish culture. It's community. I see what you're talking about. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Okay. Bomba y plena cultura. Okay. Culture. Those who know what that means is culture and stuff like that. But all right. Oh, children. Listen, I was trying to figure out what's Chema. I was still trying to figure that out. All right, so books for children. Okay, giving back. All right, guys. So definitely, if you got extra books or whatever, just come along and support. If you're in the area in the Bronx, like she mentioned, is at East 156 and Brook Avenue. That's in the Bronx. So definitely support people. Support. Yes. All right, guys. So I'm signing out right now. Thank you so much for tuning in the show today. I blessings to all watching, tuning in. Again, guys, appreciate life. I can't say no more. And just when you do things, just do it. End of the day, because you want to do it, people, and just love what you do. Definitely. Sorry, appreciate it. Like I said, end of the day, just keep blessing others. Continue on your missions, people. Continue what you got to do to provide for your family, and bless you all for this week and watching. This Wednesday, guys, you can already know we'll be back on DTF Radio. We'll have guest Mike Kent Dream, and he's an artist, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, and again, if we have a special guys in the radio, take advantage. Take advantage, people. Again, we had the special always until May 31st. I cannot stress that enough. Definitely support if you guys want to be a part of the show. A guest, we like to have guests on the show too. If anyone likes to be guests here, you could contact me on, we're on social media, that sorts. And that's said and done. And yeah. And I'll be having more music coming out soon, new music soon. And I'll be doing soon a music video this week. I'm excited with artist real lyrics. Well, got me going crazy. We did a song a couple years back, and the video is I'm very excited. So stay put for that. It will be out very soon when it's said and done, and more videos I'll be working out soon. Stay tuned. So I'm excited. So all right, guys, I'm out of here because I'll keep ranting. I'll keep talking another hour, and I'm like, I gotta eat. I gotta rest. You know me, I'll be on my mouth, I'll be like talking to mom minute shit. What's going on here, Oh, God forgive me. Anyway, also this Friday, guys, it'll be airing again the show, which I'm a co-host with as well. Again, WFRM Famous Radio. And that is for the Spilling the Tea show with Talia, and I'll be one of the co-hosts for there with myself, Danny Cakes, and Honey Bella. I'm getting the name Honey Bella, forgive me. And yeah, tune in for that. I'll give you guys the flyer, have the whole information ready. With that said and done, tune in. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good rest of the Sunday. Be blessed. Be safe out there, please, with this craziness out in trains. And we'll talk then, guys. Have a great night, a great day, and I'll see you then. Take care, guys. Bye.